Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all air signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the King of Swords. We have the Hangman clarified by the Four of Wands, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. I think the King of Swords in the middle, that is you air signs, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. You're just embracing the masculine energy in this particular case, and it kind of feels like you're standing your ground. You're not caving, you're not capitulating. And by the way, this spread could be about both work, business, and finances, or it could be about love. But either way, it's like you're putting this person on pause, you're putting them on the back burner, or you're just trying to get more money out of this person, out of this company. If somebody wants to offer you a job, or somebody wants to offer you to buy something off of you, you know, something like that. Perhaps they lowballed you the first time around, and you're like, no, you know, come back to me with a better number. And they will, right? So here they come with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Six of Swords. Let's talk about work, business, and finances, right? So the Six of Swords, in this case, I believe this is somebody coming back to you. Right, so like I said, you're standing your ground. You sent them back, and they're coming back with a much better number, with a much better offer. The Ace of Pentacles is a serious offer. Yep, it's a golden opportunity. It's a card of long-term type of a deal, right? Or like I said, this is the number that you were hoping to see. If they're trying to buy something off of you, like your company or your car or a piece of furniture, now is the time to sell, right? If you want to sell it. If this is a job offer, then now is the time to, you know, sign papers. We have the Hangman right next to the deck, clarified by the Four of Wands. You're still taking your time. You're still taking your time. You're still going to tell them, you know what, all right, yeah, this looks much better, but let me think about it for another couple of hours or another couple of days, right? And the Hangman is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in this case is either a new job environment or a new business environment, or the Four of Wands is all about, you know, just finishing something here with the Four of Wands. The Moon on the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Pisces, because the Moon is a personal Pisces card, or I think the Moon is what you're probably afraid of, that they're hiding something from you, or you were afraid that they were hiding something from you. Perhaps, like I said, they had like a budget. If this is a job offer, they had the budget, but they didn't want to give you the whole amount right away. They didn't want to go all the way to, you know, with you. And you suspected that they had more room, you know, and you were right. The Moon is also a Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but you know, the Moon is kind of an emotional card. It's actually one of the most emotional cards in the deck, so perhaps they're a little bit stressed out themselves that you're not accepting the offer right away, right? Yeah, so hopefully you can move forward with this offer. If this spread is about love, then it's pretty much the same deal here, right? You're still the King of Swords, and perhaps you didn't want to budge. Perhaps they did sort of lowball you a little bit, or they didn't take you seriously the first time around, and you're like, no. You think you can just come into my life and sort of claim me? No. The answer is absolutely not. You're not taking me seriously. You think it's a game. You think it's just a walk in the park for you. No. If you want to do this, then come back and make me a serious offer. And with the Moon card on the bottom of the deck, you could still be dealing with a Pisces, or I think the Moon is their energy. So perhaps once you told them no, once you told them to go back and rethink their life, rethink their offer, they got really emotional about it, right? However, now they're coming back with a very serious offer with that Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, by the way, right? But if it's not a proposal, then now they mean business. Now they see you as somebody, equal to them. Now they're ready for a commitment. So with the Six of Swords, this is them coming back. You're still the King of Swords. Then we have the Hangman with the Four of Wands. You're still not gonna budge right away. I think you're gonna make them suffer a little bit. Don't take too long, air signs, because it's never a good thing to make other people suffer, if you know what I mean. But I think you're gonna move forward with them, because the Four of Wands in this particular case is a card of a commitment or marriage. Right, so this is what's on the table now. Now that they came back with a better offer, now that is what's on the table. All right, so either way, yeah, I think you're being very smart, air signs, by not budging in right away, but by not capitulating, by showing them they have to respect you, they have to come towards you in the correct way, no matter the situation, and now they are coming in the correct way. All right, cool. Gemini. We have the Four of Wands, we have Judgment, clarified by the Knight of Cups, we have Justice, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with a Libra, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Gemini, this is a reconciliation. I'm just going to call it right away. It's a reconciliation with somebody from your past, obviously. And I'm not surprised. We are in Venus retrograde until the end of January, so yeah, here you go. So we got two commitment or marriage cards on the table. The Four of Wands, the very first card that came out, it is a commitment or marriage card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Because in some cultures, when people do get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. But ultimately, it is a commitment of marriage card, right? And we also have the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying justice right next to the deck. The Ten of Pentacles is also a commitment to a marriage card. But this card is all about long term. It's all about being very grounded, very stable. It's a card of buying real estate together. It's a card of having children together if that is still an option for you. Justice, the Ten of Pentacles is clarifying. It could be a major apology coming from this person. This is them wanting to make things right. Justice is the personal Libra card, by the way. You could be dealing with a Libra. But justice could also represent the legal system. And by that I mean it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. Right? Or justice could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people, if I can speak. So that could be somebody who is a priest, a minister, what have you. Right? And yeah, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is them coming back with an apology, right? As I said, with the Justice card. But there will also be something attached to that apology, because the Page of Pentacles is often something tangible, something you can touch, right? To me, personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all four pages. It always talks about long term. Judgment in the middle is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's clarified by the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or the Knight of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. So I like it. I like the fact that we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So this person, they know they screwed up. So it's like they're coming in capitulating, and they're like, yes, I know I was wrong. Yes, I know you were right. And here's a gift. And by the way, I love you. So yeah, it could literally play out like that. It kind of feels like this person, perhaps this time apart, made them realize just how much they love you and how much you mean to them. All right, so it is a reconciliation. Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Libra. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by Temperance. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, you, like the Gemini, you will also be dealing with somebody coming back from the past, trying to reconcile with you. However, for you, it's a 50-50. And it's a good sign. I think it's going to be 100% up to you, Libra, what you want to do here. Yeah, so the first card that came out is the Five of Swords. It's clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords. To be honest with you, that's a That's an ugly combo, Libra. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. This person must have done something horrible. You know, the Five of Swords is a card of a fight, a major fight. It's a card of separation. It's a card of a divorce. It's the type of a fight that's really hard to recover from. It's like when people just slam doors into each other's faces, or they slam the door on the way out. It was bad. It was just bad, right? The Three of Swords is a card of a devastation. It's a card of broken promises. It's a card of broken heart. And the Eight of Swords, sandwiched in between the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, you know, you've been thinking about it, because the Eight of Swords is a card of thinking, overthinking. It's a card of somebody who is trapped in their own head, right? So you just can't forget what this person did to you. It's like constantly on your mind. The first thing you think of when you think of that particular person is that devastation they put you through, right? Nevertheless, they want to get back together with you. We have the Six of Cups clarified by Temperance next. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's also a soulmate card. Temperance, clarifying the Six of Cups, is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or Temperance is all about healing, you know, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling, right? We also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. The Star could also be a healing card. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or the Star is a wish come true for that person. It would be a wish come true for them, for the two of you to get back together. And there you are with the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck. That's you. You're gonna need time. You're gonna need a timeout to think about it, right? So you're not gonna give them an answer right away. And yeah, that's totally understandable, because like I said, the Five of Swords with the Three of Swords, I wouldn't want to have something like that in my spreads, Libra, to be honest with you. So yeah, as I always say, Libra, if somebody really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. So perhaps you can base your answer on that. However, it is still up to you. You know, if they didn't really mess up that bad, and however, I think they did, but if they didn't, perhaps you can give them a second chance. All right, cool. Aquarius, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Star. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Oh la la, Aquarius. You see what I'm seeing here? I do see two kings and two aces on the table. And I also see you. The Star, kind of in the middle, that is your personal card, Aquarius. That is you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially if your own card is a major arcana card. Then the Star is one of the cards representing an Aquarius, and it is the one that is the major arcana card. Right? So you're the one calling the shots here. And you're dealing with two different people. The King of Cups being the first one, most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And appropriately, the King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Then we also got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles right next to the deck. I believe those two cards, the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, are coming from that King of Pentacles, who is probably an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So I don't know exactly what your situation is, Aquarius, how it's going to play out. But there's definitely two suitors with equally good offers. You know, two kings and two aces. I always like when kings or queens show up in the readings. That means you're dealing with a mature individual, but in this case you're dealing with two different mature individuals. And you know, they could be 25, 35, 55. That means that they are still vibing on the king level. Good levels. I gotta tell you, good levels to have. And they're coming in with two aces. Right? So you'll just have to figure out what you want to do here, Aquarius. And again, you're the one calling the shots here. Yeah, so you will have to decide, Aquarius. I didn't clarify further. I clarified enough, just as much as I usually do in the weekend highlight. readings. It's kind of like to be continued type of deal. But these are equally good offers. Equally good offers. So it's a problem, but it's a nice problem to have, Aquarius, I guess. You can always let me know in the comments down below how this plays out for you, whom you are going to move forward with. But these are two equally good offers. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.